We had guests from Romania and we wanted to show them the heritage of Karnataka. What better place than Belur and Halebidu for a day trip from Bangalore? We started from Bangalore early in the morning and stopped at a restaurant in Koppa near Kunigal for breakfast. On our way to Belur Halebedu, we stopped for breakfast at this nice and cozy restaurant. The restaurant has pictures of Kannada superstar Kicha Sudeep, and it is believed that he has a stake in the restaurant. Our guests loved the typical Karnataka breakfast that consisted of idli, vada, khara bath, kesari bath, and vegetable pulao. After a sumptuous breakfast, we resumed our journey. Belur is about 220 kilometers from Bangalore, while Halebidu is about 17 kilometers from Belur. On the way, we stopped for a while at a beautiful Shirdi Sai Baba temple on the road itself. We made good time and soon reached the city of Belur. Belur was the capital of the Hoysala kingdom in the 11th century, before the capital moved to Halebidu, which was then known as Dwarasamudra. One of the greatest kings of the Hoysala Empire was Vishnuvardhana, who not only expanded his kingdom but also built beautiful temples that stand today as a testimony to the artistic and architectural genius of its builders. Vishnuvardhana was highly influenced by Ramanujacharya, one of the prominent exponents of Vaishnavism. Hence, in those days, Belur was a center of Vaishnavism. One of the best examples of Hoysala temple architecture is the Chennakeshava temple in Belur. This temple, along with the Hoysaleshwara temple in Halebidu and the Chennakeshava temple in Somanathapura, has been inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site with the name Sacred Ensembles of the Hoysalas. The Channakeshava temple complex consists of a large courtyard within which are located a number of shrines. Entrance to the temple complex is through a gopuram on the eastern side that was built during the Vijayanagara period. Right opposite the gopuram, in the center of the courtyard, is the main temple, the Channakeshava temple, a temple to Vishnu who is worshipped as Keshava. The temple is built on a 3 feet high platform known as Jagati in Hindu temple architecture.
But here, Vishnu temple. This temple name is Channa Keshava temple. Channa is a beautiful, a handsome. Keshava Nimati Vishnu Channa Keshava. Beautiful Keshava, handsome Keshava. This temple built by King Vishnu Vardhana. 1117 AD started date 1117 1117.
Only also the Shakti.
This temple took 103 years to build. Vishnuvardhana victory of Chola, that memory built the Vishnu temple. His original name Vijaya Narayana, but local tell is Channa Keshava.
The temple has been built with soapstone and the exterior walls are covered with exquisite artwork. Carvings on the walls are in the form of 5 bands. At the bottom are carved elephants which symbolically support the structure. The fifth band consists of small figurines. One can also observe scenes from the Ramayana and Mahabharata and scenes of everyday life on the outer walls of the temple. When you are at Chennakeshava temple in Belur, do not miss the sculptures that form the emblem of the Hoysalas. The sculpture depicts a man fighting a tiger. Some historians believe that this represents King Vishnuvardhana fighting the Cholas whose emblem was the tiger. However, the more popular version is that of Sala killing a tiger on the command of his guru. Sala is believed to be the founder of the Hoysala dynasty. Inside the temple, it is almost pitch dark. However, you can see that the Nauranga hall is made up of beautiful pillars and leads to the Garbhagriha or sanctum. In the sanctum stands the deity who is known as Vijayanarayana or Channakeshava. The idol stands on a 3 feet high pedestal. It has 4 hands that hold the chakra, shankha, gada, and lotus. It was not our first visit to the Belur Chennakeshava temple. However, it mesmerized us with its timeless beauty once again, as it did our guests from Romania too.
Wonderful, of
Wonderful.
course. This temple is amazing, and I like it very much. I like the originality of this temple. I like the fact that it's kind of unique.
The beauty of the Channakeshava temple in Belur was so endearing that we found it difficult to leave the temple complex. However, leave we did, as another great temple awaited our footfalls at the ancient Hoysala capital of Halebidu, some 16 kilometers away. The stones of the Hoysaleshwara temple had many a story to tell of an era that was now in the realms of history. The Hoysaleshwara temple is dedicated to Shiva and, like the Channakeshava temple of Belur, was commissioned by King Vishnuvardhana. The construction of the temple was completed in the year 1160. The noted British archaeologist, historian, artist, and scholar Percy Brown describes the Hoysaleshwara temple thus: the Hoysaleshwara temple is the highest achievement of Hoysala architecture. It is the supreme climax of Indian architecture. The Hoysaleshwara temple has twin sanctums or garbhagrihas. Both of them have Shivlingas as presiding deities. One is named Hoysaleshwara after the king, and the other is called Shantaleshwara after the queen whose name was Shantala Devi. One of the highlights of the temple are the highly ornate sculptures of the Dwarapalakas that originally adorned the 4 entrances to the temple. However, today some are missing, some damaged, and some repaired. However, even today the sculptures of the Dwarapalakas do not fail to amaze you with their intricate design. The outer walls of the temple are flush with exquisite carvings that bring to life episodes from the great Indian epics Ramayana and Mahabharata. Almost all the main gods and goddesses of the Hindu pantheon can be found on the temple walls. We were truly amazed by this carving that shows a man looking through what looks like a telescope. Considering that the first telescope was invented only in the 17th century, this is truly an enigma. Inside the sanctum, you can find lathe turned pillars. Some of them are ornate while some are plain. The inside walls are plain so that the visitors can focus on the deity. The ceiling inside the sanctum is intricately carved. There are two shrines of Nandi which respectively face the two Shivalingas inside the sanctum. The enduring beauty of the Hoysaleshwara temple is a timeless tribute to the master craftsmen who turned plain slabs of stone into works of art. As we left the premises of the Hoysaleshwara temple, we wondered about the genius of Mabala, Vallana, Bochana, Ketana, and others. These are the names of some of the artists who fashioned the artwork panels of the temple. There are two shrines of Nandi which respectively face the two Shivalingas inside the sanctum. The enduring beauty of the Hoysaleshwara temple is a timeless tribute to the master craftsmen who turned plain slabs of stone into works of art. As we left the premises of the Hoysaleshwara temple, we wondered about the genius of Mabala, Vallana, Bochana, Ketana, and others. These are the names of some of the artists who fashioned the artwork panels of the temple.